Hey,
Hey
besties.
besties! Welcome back to You Can Write Too. I'm Aléce,
And I'm T.
and for today's video, we're just going to be talking about our villains in our books. So I'm going to be talking about a character named Quaid from the sequel to Humanity's End, which is my debut novel.
And I'll be talking about Lucinda McClare. And she's a character from my book, The Anointeds, which is also my debut novel.
Yep. Me and my mom have books available on Amazon, always linked in the description box down below and linked on the homepage of our YouTube channel. And we also have an Instagram that we have not been very consistent on lately because we're working on growing our YouTube channel. And then we're going to pivot to more Instagram content, but it's You Can Write Too underscores between each word. And we have a website, jpublishingllc.com. Check that out to get to know our mission and why we write the way we write. And without further ado, let's just get started with the video.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with Lucinda McClare. Again, she's from the book, the novel, The Anointeds. And Lucinda McClare is a beautiful, cunning woman. She has long black hair. She has fair skin, and she has nails that are so long they would put cats to shame. She's the mother of 4 daughters, and she has a stepson. Now, Lucinda prides herself on not being, how can I say this, a very nice person. Lucinda, unlike the main characters, Skylar and Zoe, who are Christians, because this is a Christian novel, she is actually on the other side. Her mission is to teach her daughters how to be just as bad and evil as she is, if it were possible. Now, with her daughters, she lacks, how can I say this? Lacks any type of motherly behavior. They're not allowed to call her mom. They're not allowed to call her mother. They have to address her by her full name, Lucinda McClare. Anytime Lucinda addresses the girls, she's typically critical. She's giving them direction, and she is very, very opinionated about everything that the girls do. But her mission, again, is to destroy the family that's in the book, to come between them, and to cause her daughters, again, to just mold them, to have her daughters to be just as evil as she is. And most of them, I'll put it that way, most of them see her wickedness as a strength and not a weakness. And they want to be just like her, especially one of her daughters that eerily favors her. So she looks just like her mom, but more importantly than that, she acts exactly like Lucinda McClare. Lucinda McClare is very intimidating. They are the neighbors that have moved near my main characters, which are Skylar and Zoe, and they are sent on assignment to come there and to go after the family. And so that's just a little tidbit about Lucinda McClare and all that she is and does. Oh, and I do want to add this. It's as if she has eyes and ears everywhere. And she's not only in control of her daughters, she's in control of some beings in the spiritual realm. So I just wanted to share that bit about Lucinda McClare.
Yeah, I really enjoy that villain. I love a good villain that's just bad unapologetically. So I feel like that she fits literally that description perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And so my villain, well, he's more. I don't want to give him the title of villain because he's really bad. But I look at him more of an antagonist than like a villain because. Well, let me explain. So his name is Quaid, and he is in, like I said earlier, the sequel of Humanity's End, which was my debut novel, which was a zombie apocalypse novel. And if you want to hear a little more about that, check out our previous video where I talk about my main character, Axel Skylark, and I go into detail on the story of the book. But anyway, he has been through a lot, obviously, in a zombie apocalypse. And so basically, things happen in his past at the start of the apocalypse, which makes him bitter and cold towards everyone in the world. It's in his mind now, it's survival of the fittest. I steal from you, I take from you, I hurt you and yours if it benefits me and mine. And the only person he really cares about is this girl, which he looks at like a little sister. I can't explain why, but if you read, once I release the second book, when you read it, it'll make sense why he gravitates towards her. Um, but yeah, he's very cold, and he has his conscience honestly is gone. He has no conscience. He's the kind of guy that can seriously hurt someone or unalive them, and with like no regret, no remorse or anything. He doesn't care because he's like, okay, well, I wanted to steal from you, so you stopped me from doing that, so now I can hurt you, and I have no problems whatsoever about that. And yeah, he's very complicated character, but he's also kind of evil unapologetically. He doesn't think he's really wrong. He has a very skewed view on reality, and so he thinks, well, it's fine. I mean, the world is a dark place, so why can't I be darker? And he has blonde hair, and he has tattoos on his arms, and he has this very just terrifying glare that basically stays on his face. And he also has daggers. He keeps them with him, okay, because he never knows when he needs to pull it out on a person or a zombie. And yeah, that's basically, I don't have a beautiful, like, I guess my mom did a good job of explaining this into Claire for a while, but that's basically, I can't say too much about him without spoiling the sequel, because going into his backstory, like, I explained that in the story, so I don't really want to spoil all of that. But yeah, I guess another thing I can add is he's a part of a group of people. He's these other bad people are basically kind of cool with him, and so they form this group to basically conquer and take what they want without any consequences. But yeah, and I cannot explain where Axel and his friends, what part they play in all of this, but I just hope you guys enjoyed hearing a little bit about Lucinda McClare and Quaid.
And yeah, I have to say that Quaid is Quaid is a pretty scary character. You know, without the supernatural elements of it, he's just scary on his own. I'm just going to be honest. He really is very intimidating.
Yeah, he is. But I guess this concludes the video. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on so you guys get notified whenever I make a new video. We post every Saturday at 10 a.m. So make sure you guys don't miss our uploads if you're going to be a part of our writing community. And always remember,
You can write too.
Bye.
Bye.